Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Circle City. Once again, welcome back to Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines 1, that is. I probably need to clarify that because at this point, Cities Skylines 2 is still a few days away for me, but for you, this content probably comes out in parallel or in some fashion alongside the content, hopefully, of Cities Skylines 2. I mean, unless the game, somehow has had some catastrophic launch and I'm not able to run it. I guess that's possible. In which case, this is filling in that time until I can run it. I don't know. But for now, Cities Skylines 1. Do we still have a major industrial traffic issue? Not particularly. I mean, there's a little bit of traffic buildup here, but I think overall just the city's busy and these industrial areas are just busy. And these highways are just busy. This is maybe the worst of it over here. This spot especially where they're trying to get through this tunnel. And maybe I could facilitate this in some better way, such as maybe building a ramp off of here to get them out. Let's see if that helps. I don't know if we're going to be able to, because this is going to be a weird area to squeeze through here. I think I've done it. So let's merge that there, and then let's split it off to... How else do we... How do we go in and get back on... Do we have a way to get back onto this road here? I guess we sort of do. But for now, maybe we just go around like this. Something like that. Put in a little bit more spaghetti. What's going on here? Is this even needed? This one broken power line? I don't think it does anything. Okay. This is getting some use. I guess we'll just watch this for a moment and see if this does clear up anything. There is still this issue here where people are trying to get in so that they can go over here. And they're having to go all the way around. Is there a quicker way for me to deal with that, I wonder? They have the option to go in there. Maybe if we give them the option to just cut through here. I might need to move a building. Or... yeah, I think I'm going to need to move this. Just because it's easier than... Well, I thought this would be easier. No, it is easier. Let's try that. Let's give them an option to come in deeper into the industrial zone. But just going in this direction. So we do have an issue where the dead aren't being transported either. So maybe we need to put in some buildings to deal with that. Maybe a cemetery over here. Do we have that issue elsewhere in the city? Not really. There's a little bit over here that might be able to have some of that pressure alleviated if we were to find some room for a... Well, we've got one. Oh, it's full. All right, well, let's just double down. Put a sauna across the street. Why not? And a crematorium. They're both powered by the same heat source. So I'm sure that will help out a little bit. Where else do we have some issues in the city? Nowhere in particular. I'm getting a little bit of frame stuttering, which is probably just because the city's getting so large. We have some buildings that have been burned down that we just don't care about. There's a building, I think, that you can build that rebuilds destructed buildings, isn't it? Is it a disaster response? Or we stick this out here? No, we don't have any radio coverage in the city, which is kind of wild. Maybe we give this a couple radio masts. One in the middle would cover most of the city, but I like the idea of just having a few of them kind of spread out. They might need power. Oh wow, look at that. And the people rejoiced for miles. Can this run over the road there? That's cool. We're just going to stick a couple of these in various locations. They do need power. We'll worry about that in a moment. It can't go in the water. I like to think that that's bringing TV and radio to the city, even though I know that that's not what this is for. This is just emergency radio services. You can even put some small ones within the city for a little bit better coverage. People love it. People love these things. This little valley looks like it's not quite getting the coverage that it needs. That might help. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. There's a few places where just putting one of these up on a hill kind of helps out, I think. It also just looks good. It just looks cool. Make sure you're powered. Make sure this guy's powered. Anybody else need power while we're out here? I forget where I put the other ones. I don't see any power missing icons. Oh, yes, I do. Alright, we'll worry about others if they become an issue. There were a few other emergency things that we could put in, like earthquake sensors. And these are small that, we should be able to tuck one in over here. Right in the middle of Circle City. And if we need to, we've got a little bit of coverage over here, a little bit of coverage over here. What is this building? Oh, these are houses. Why would you build over here? Completely isolated. I guess that's why. Whoops, I just demolished a house. That's my bad. I'm sorry about that. Let's go back to installing these earthquake sensors. I don't think they cost too much, do they? No, nothing that we've installed is very expensive. And they give us a little bit of peace of mind. Just in case. So it looks like we're ready to sense earthquakes everywhere. And we could also put in a satellite here. Weather satellite, I think. Is that what this is? Deep space radar? That could be important. A weather radar? That could be important. A vault. Oh, it's a shame that this doesn't look like the icon art for it. I thought it would be the whole like vault from Fallout, but it's just the entrance. I mean, that's still kind of cool. I mean, it is the vault from Fallout. I don't know if it runs the way that you would expect it to. Put in some tsunami warning buoys. Let's just, you know, prepare for the worst. Since we own all this land out here, gives us a good reading. Yeah, who knows? That little lake there could tsunami from outside. Alright, that gives us good coverage of that. Let's put in a disaster air response base out here. And then, do we need more emergency shelters? We probably should have been building these all along and we just didn't. Maybe we'll just tuck them in somewhere in the middle where they fit, wherever we can find room for them. People will like these. People are rejoicing as they're being placed. They do cost us $1,600 a week, so let's not care that much. And I don't think the green roads is too important. I think that's just where people will bring resources from or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't know what it does, but I'm not too worried. Escape routes, I mean, they call it coverage, but I don't know how that actually works. We might have enough shelter capacity for everybody in the city at this point. Maybe not. There's 125,000 people here. We need at least 12 of these in order to have full coverage. There we go. I think there's enough bunkers. Who knows how deep these go underground as well. Emergency shelter. Do we have an intelligence agency? Let's put it near this bunker. I think it just counts as police, but it's nice to have. Okay, so I think we've got all those that we need. What about these things? Medical laboratories, general hospitals. Do we need these? Cryopreservatory? This one's fun. Yeah, the medical laboratory just counts as a small hospital. That's okay, though. Did we ever build hotels in the city? Yeah, we did. In fact, there's one there, and it's gold. What does that mean? It means it wants more something. Chirper hotels. That's fine. I don't really care. So what is the issue here? It needs more sightseeing locations. I'm sure we can do that. What about a vertical farm? Whoa, no, we don't need that. A biodome. Is that a sightseeing location? Close to unique. Oh yeah, they like that. They like that a lot. Unique buildings and public parks. What is this? Arcadia. Ooh, hello. Just trying to find somewhere to fit this. This monstrosity. Look at the size of this thing. I want this in my city. Well, that's cool. Nature's Call. That's nowhere near... That's nowhere near the hotel. I wonder how far out you can see that. Can I see that from here? What is that building? Is it this one? Yes. Oh my goodness. So if we got inside of this donut... Yeah, you can see it in the distance. I don't know if it's as tall as this large hotel building that's coming up, though. But it sure is large. Look at the radio mast towers now, too. Oh, we need to fix this bridge. Where was that? Is that right here? No. No, that bridge is fine. That bridge is fine. This one. These are illegal bridges. Okay, let's fix these. That's probably plenty. And hopefully that's not too steep now. And then this one here. I think that's better. Let's find a vehicle that we can become. Ooh, is interesting. A sports car. It sure is a fast car. Yeah, that's a much nicer bridge height. Now we're gonna get stuck behind this truck. Please move. Look how fast we're going. Uh-oh, watch out. What is that, an RV? Whoa! Oh, we do come pretty close to that bridge. Where are we? Circle City. This almost feels like a roller coaster tycoon. Oh wow, our first little bit of traffic here slowing us down. Oh, goodbye. Oh, we'll just go into the ambulance, I guess. Whoa. That's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know where we're going, but this frame rate is awful. This whole city is made of these narrow roads. Oh, we've arrived at our destination. Are we going to this building? No, we're walking. We're walking somewhere. There's a dog. Does that dog belong to anybody, or is it just walking itself? Oh, I guess we've reached our destination. Are we inside of a building? What's going on here? Oh, we were an old man who has found a tree to sit next to or something. Yeah. He's stuck. Nope, we're free. There we go, a bench. That was our destination all along. To sit at a bench underneath this large building. Security is our business. No idea where we are. Surrounded by buildings. Cool. Whoa, look at this car. Is there a better follow cam? Driving home to play Cities Skylines 2. Excuse me, Earl Webb? How have you done this, you cheater? Let's see where Earl Webb is going. Oh, this is a weird view. Sure as emergency response vehicles. Where are those ambulances going? This is a crazy view. I don't know if I like this. The frame rate's nice out here. Uh-oh. Oh no, where are we? It's hard to see because we've got one of those highways with these barricades. I do see the Cathedral of Plentitude and a police... like a futuristic police tower. I don't know what that building is actually called. So I kind of know where we are. This is... sort of near the hotel district. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, there's traffic here. I wasn't aware of that. Let's see where that is. That is not over here. I've gone the wrong way. It's over here. Okay, this is where the traffic is. I see. What is the real cause here? Just a busy intersection, it looks like. Could maybe fix that with the roundabout, but then we'd have to move the cathedral, and it will do that. Move the cathedral. Turn this into a roundabout. And then the other thing that we can do now that that's a roundabout is we can turn this. I should probably pause whenever I'm doing that. Is that just a two-way, two-lane? Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if that helps at all. I have to move this taxi stand. And the other thing that we can do is we can probably get rid of this. Uh-oh, stop messing with it. Okay, we'll see if that helps. It doesn't look like it's going to help because this traffic here also wants to go through. If anything, I think I've made it worse. Yeah, we've made it worse. Well, that's special. Let's see if we can fix this. I think it might fix itself. No, maybe not. Oh, I have an idea. This might actually make it worse. Don't know if I've made this better or worse. Maybe this is coming in too close. Oh, I think I made this much worse. This is now just absolute gridlock. Look at this. A new circle in Circle City has caused a very big problem. That's not how that's supposed to work. Let's put an observation tower. No, that's not. Let's pretend we didn't do anything there for now. And put this other tall building in over here. Look at that. This is that new building, Arcadia. Look how tall it is. Look how green it is. It's beautiful. I do need to fix this, don't I? I've caused a problem. How do I fix this? I think I see how. Let's stop that from happening. Nope. Let's do that. See if that takes half the pressure off of that part of the circle. I think that's helping. I think that roundabout is now getting a little bit of movement. A little bit. Is the crosswalk causing an issue here? Do we need to get rid of this crosswalk? No crossing. How come it doesn't get rid of the crosswalk, though? What does this do? Uh-oh. Don't do that. See, I'd expect to see the crosswalks vanish. Oh, there is that other option that we have, which is to turn this into... what is that button? Shift Control Click. It's a quick setup high priority route. Bulk edit. Shift click. That's what we want. Boom. Did it do it? I don't know. Probably. I see some yield signs. Yeah, I don't know if that crosswalk was the issue. Anyway, that's still bad, but less bad? Not really. I don't know what to do to make this roundabout better. It's actually not that I don't know what to do, it's that I don't care. Onward. We have other things to worry about as we approach $10 million. You know what? That's a problem for another day. Along with these, cannot get enough goods to sell. Buildings not operating. The city slowly crumbles, but that's okay. Thank you for joining me here in Circle City. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying whatever I'm doing on Cities Skylines too. Circle City 2.0 I'm sure is faring better. I don't know. Good luck to future me. Thanks for watching. There's a link in the description. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more Cities Skylines and Cities Skylines 2 content. Although the original Cities Skylines content's probably going to phase out unless Cities Skylines 2 is just not as good. We'll see. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye for now.